If you've ever tried to yank a stubborn valve stem out of a wheel with a pair of pliers and a prayer, you already know how quickly that turns into a bad afternoon. I've been down that road, so I went digging and rounded up the 5 best tire valve stem removal tools I could find, the ones people are actually buying and actually rating highly. Let's get into it. First up is the Tyre Valve Stem Puller Tube Metal Tire Repair Tool. This is the heavy hitter of the group, a full metal puller and installer combo that grips the stem and draws it straight through the rim without shredding the rubber or gouging your wheel. It's got a 4.9 rating with nearly 5,000 sold, which tells you it's earning its keep in real garages. At $64.85, it's the priciest one here, no question, but if you're doing this regularly, shop work, fleet stuff, or you're just the guy everybody brings their wheels to, this is the one you buy once and stop thinking about. Next is the Portable Tire Valve Core Remover and Installer. This one's more of an everyday carry, honestly. It's a compact wrench/screwdriver style tool that handles valve cores on cars, bikes, motorcycles, pretty much anything with air in it. The tip actually bites into the core instead of rounding it off, which is where the cheap ones fail you. It's $27.12, sitting at 4.8 stars with over 4,600 sold, and it lives just fine in a glove box or a saddlebag. Great pick if you're doing tire plugs or swapping to TPMS sensors. Now if you want the budget shock of the video, here it is: the Car Tire Valve Puller Universal Auto Wheel Pull Rod. $4.07. That's it. It's a simple pull rod designed for TR414 style stems. You thread it on, pull the stem through the rim hole, done. Over 4,500 sold at 4.8 stars, so this isn't some fluke listing. Is it as refined as the big metal unit? No. But for a DIY job in your driveway, spending $4 instead of $65 and getting the stem seated properly is honestly hard to argue with. I'd grab 2 just to have a spare. Number 4 is the Car and Motorcycle Tire Valve Stem Puller Installer Set. What I like about this one is that it's a set. You get the puller and installer pieces together, all metal, and it doubles as a flywheel puller for small engine work. So it's not a one-trick tool sitting in your drawer. It's $46.89 with a 4.9 rating and over 3,800 sold, which is the highest rating in this lineup alongside the number 1 pick. If you work on bikes as much as cars, this is probably the smartest buy on the list. And rounding it out at number 5, the Valve Core and Stem Removal Tool with the Installer Wrench. This one's the middle ground, solid build, handles both the core and the stem itself, and it comes with spare valve cores in the kit, which is a small thing that saves you a trip to the parts store at the worst possible moment. It's $39.03, 4.8 stars, over 3,600 sold. If you want something more serious than a $4 rod but you're not ready to spend $65, this hits that sweet spot pretty well. All 5 links are down in the description, so grab whichever one fits your setup and check them, because prices on these move around a lot. If this saved you some frustration, do me a favor and hit that like button, and subscribe if you want more tool breakdowns like this. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.